Hi everyone, good morning. Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Shilpa Gupta, and thank you so much, Anand, for the lovely introduction to me and to the community. I'm a featured coach with Wellness Quotient, and I'm super excited to host today's client speak session. With Sonalika. She's a good friend of mine. I did not know her personally. I got to know her through another wellness coach from my team, Soumya, and her success story is really remarkable. So I would like to just spotlight Sonalika, who also works in the IT industry. Hey, Sonalika. Hi. Good morning.
Hi, Shilpaji. Good morning, everyone.
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Okay. You're looking very pretty. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Okay. So, without any further delay, let me just get started. Instead of me talking about Sonalika, why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay. I am Sonalika. I work as a project manager in an MNC company in Bangalore. I'm basically from Kurk. I'm married to Dilip for 7 years now. We have a baby girl by name Trushika. And I'm residing in Bangalore for 15 years now. And we stay with our mother-in-law. Yeah, this is
Wow.
about me.
That's lovely, and your daughter is really lovely. I really adore her a lot, and Sonalika has a very beautiful journey. Why don't you tell us about how did it all start? Where were you when you got in started with the WQ program? What was your physical condition? What was the challenge that you were facing in your life?
Okay. Okay. I really don't know from where to start. So pregnancy is definitely a happy experience to go through. However, during my 5th month of pregnancy, I started getting severe ache on the right side of my body, yeah, probably on the lower back. So which extended till the right foot. It is maybe because of the low-lying placenta, and I was just getting settled down with the discomfort. And 7th month I had to deliver my daughter because of the complications. So during this delivery, it was a C-section because it's a 7th month premature baby, and doctor had to give me an anesthesia. So this anesthesia was given me in twice because the needle was getting bent. So this also added to the health issues that incurred in the future. So after all these complications, I resumed my job after a year of maternity break, and then I was traveling back home. While I was just crossing the road, an unfortunate experience happened where the Scorpio car came and hit me on the right side of the body. So this again, the sciatica pain started aggravating, and then I could not even walk for 2 minutes, not even, like, if I have to say in meters, not even 200 meters I was able to walk. And there was a series of things that happened. I was diagnosed with L5 lumbar bulge, and it took a toll on my health. So this was my situation previously.
My goodness, I mean, I'm sure that has brought a lot of hope to a lot of people, and instantly we all must have felt grateful, for whatever we already have, isn't it? Because pregnancy issues, post-pregnancy challenges, premature baby, and then hit with a Scorpio and a sciatica pain, which is really a journey in itself. Now these were the physical challenges that you were going through, right? But what was your emotional well-being? What was your state of mind when all these things were happening with you?
Okay. Again, this I have to start from the pregnancy. So it is definitely an excitement news to everyone, right? So I had to deal with this discomfort, but the pain it's okay. I was bearing with the pain. But when I had to deliver my daughter in a premature state, that um, you know, depressed me a lot. So she was there in NICU for 45 days, and I had to travel to hospital every day, every single day. And usually we take a lot of rest post-pregnancy, right? So I never got that chance. So I had to travel every day, stand next to her, motivate her that you will be back home soon. You'll be in my arms. So I had to stand there for hours together, motivate her, make her feel better. So this was there. Emotionally, I really was drained out. So after this, my baby is quite healthy now. She's happy. She's doing perfectly fine. I resumed my job, and then the Scorpio hitting me took a very big, impact on my health. So I was not able to cook something for my daughter. I was not able to stand in the kitchen. Definitely cooking is not my strength, but I was not able to do small things for her. If she asked for a pancake, I was not able to do that. And traveling, me and my husband used to travel a lot. But traveling took a back seat because I had to, I was not able to sit for 2 hours in a car and travel. Very, very difficultly, I was, traveling for my work. That was like 1 hour stretch. I had to sit, stand, and all. And somehow I was managing that. So, with all these things, my confidence level just went away. I was emotionally so disturbed that I could not even think of bouncing back and having a normal life. So with all these things, then I figured out there's a treatment called Jack therapy. Actually, I had to be under the scissors, but I didn't want it to go once again because of the C-section experience that I had. So I thought, let me try this Jack therapy, naturopathy or Ayurveda treatment. Okay, so this Jack therapy was there. I mean, it definitely relieved me from the pain, but eventually it was adding on to my expenditure. And then I had to travel to Mysore for this. So traveling to Mysore and coming back again, it added to the traveling impact that I had on my body. So all these things happened. And I have to tell you this, I am very independent. So Jack therapy involved oil massage and things like that. For that I had to depend on someone for the oil massage. So sometimes, if I had to stand in kitchen for more than 10 minutes or something, then there would be a swelling on the right side of the body. So for that sake, I had to be dependent again on someone to, move from one room to another. So all these things completely drained my confidence. I never thought I will have a perfect, body weight, body shape, and things like that. So emotionally quite drained, physically also. So a lot of things happened.
My God, when you were talking, I mean, though I knew the story, it was like going through it all over again, and it was like literally a chill run through my spine, because listening to it one more time really feels like what it is. For every small thing, when you have to get dependent on someone, it's definitely a tough task, and not only emotionally or physically. I know you were going through a lot of financial situation also, because every time going to Mysore for the therapy was costing you more than 10,000 for 1 week. And like when you do it multiple times, it's like it runs into lakhs of rupees. So that was not easy either, right? So but all that is past. The good thing is all that is past, and you are here in front of all of us, hale and hearty, smiling, having more life, more energy. So where do you stand now? I mean, I understand that you're happy, healthy now, but in terms of your physical health, what is the change that you're experiencing now? Because everyone is kind of glued to their seat to hear where you are now. So tell us a little bit about that.
Okay. Earlier, sciatica pain used to constantly bother me. If I'm lifting something more than 5 kg, the limit was 5 kg, right? I was even thinking it was hard for me to lift my own daughter. So, in 2.5 years, I mean, the baby is 2.5 years, and you're not able to lift your daughter. Oh God, I can't tell you how bad a mom can feel. So that was my situation. And, those things were really bothering me. And when I got involved into this program, and when I started experiencing the benefits in just a month, I was constantly doing, and definitely my wellness coach Soumya has taken a lot of efforts to bring me to this phase of life now. So with all these things, right, now I'm totally free from sciatica pain. I really don't know how it looks like. And Soumya treating me with the slip disc as well, right? So I'm able to do 25 Surya Namaskaras, and I've got unexpected, benefits like 5 kg weight loss, 3 inch of belly loss. I definitely regained my confidence. Energy levels have increased unknowingly. My digestive issues have also been resolved because there's so much of salad included, right? So all these things have been reaped with. So benefits are, phenomenal. I am really enjoying the WQ program.
That's really, really awesome. For not being able to stand in the kitchen for 10 minutes to doing 25 Surya Namaskar itself is a journey, I mean,
And in 15 minutes.
wow. So, you literally gained your life back physically. But how is it like mentally? How is it like emotionally? How is it like, in terms of your feelings? Tell us that also, because that is equally important, if not more. Yeah.
Earlier, because of all these mental stress, right, I used to get agitated. If my daughter asked me to, sing with her or, do a ringa roses, I was like, please leave me alone. Types. So now I'm able to spend that quality time with my daughter. I can sit on the floor for pujas. So definitely Surya Namaskara has, made me flexible on the body. And Shilpaji, most exciting news is that I have joined Bharatanatyam class along with my daughter. So today morning as well, I finished the class and then I'm back here with no pains.
Super awesome, Sonalika. You're just bouncing, एक bouncer आ रहा है तुम्हारी तरफ से. Yeah, tell us. Sorry, you were saying something. Go ahead.
Yeah, now I'm excited to go on long drives with my husband. So I have to tell you this. When I started with Samya, in 1 month, I was able to travel 9 hours, be in beach, aram se settle down there, stay there for 3 days without any pains. I did kayaking as well. And then, my husband was so thrilled looking at me because I was in pain for so many years. And, just 1 month I could experience this. And my husband was really thrilled. And he was like, let me also start doing whatever you're doing. So a person who was not eating salad reminds me to cook salad if I have missed it for dinner. So he says from tomorrow you have to, bounce back with the cooking salad thing and things like that. So looking at us, my daughter also does a few yoga things, and my mother-in-law, who had never, tried all these things, is now a fan of Soumya. So any smallest of the thing happens, she's like, let me talk to your friend. So this is how, she never, believes us or she doesn't trust us, but she has so much of trust on Soumya. So she's like, smallest of the thing. If she's not able to sleep, also she says, let me talk to your friend. So this is how my journey has been.
I remember, Soumya telling me a couple of times that, you have called Soumya whenever you want to make a point to your mother-in-law, sometimes Sonalika ends up in calling Soumya, कि यार मेरी mother-in-law को थोड़ा ये समझा देना because वो गलत खा रही है लेकिन तुम्हें नहीं बता रही. I hope mother-in-law is not there in the call though. Wow, that's really nice. I mean, I'm sure, you are flooded with the messages right now with, the compliments that you're getting, Sonalika. It's really unbelievable. Every time me and Soumya discuss your case history, it really, we have to pinch ourselves, from where you were to where you are right now, so that's really amazing. But in the interest of the community, why don't you tell a couple of things that you really would want to credit your success towards, what are those couple of points that you would like to share?
Yeah, I definitely would like to call out Soumya's dedication. She's a very good friend of me and I know her for so many years. But, a friend taking so much importance in your health, making you understand what is the importance of, eating right, the dedication that she had. There was few exercises. Initially, I was finding it so difficult to do. So she used to say, try it, aram se, go slow. That emotional support, bringing up my confidence, boosting it, motivating me. And she had once asked me to hang a very nice dress of mine, which I was not able to wear. She told me, just look at that. You will start feeling that you have to wear that dress. And, you will get into that fitness journey and so many things. She has been a sounding board to me whenever I wanted to vent out my feelings, whenever, be it, not only at home, at workplace, whatever it is. She has been very kind to me. she's been listening to me. And I have to tell you this, I am a very foodie, and I love, I'm a sweet tooth as well. I love experiencing good foods. So whenever I'm out in the food street and all, when I want to eat something which is unhealthy, right, she comes and this flash of Soumya in front of me. So she comes in front of me and it will be like, no, it's not your cheat meal today. So she tells me that, and I have to hold myself, or eat a little bit just to crave my feelings. And cooking was never my strength, as I told earlier. She introduced me to the Queen's cookware. Now, in my 7 years of marriage, so 5 years I did cooked. I never cooked. I am a very bad cook. So in the last 2 years, I've been cooking. So, I've been cooking so much that both my mother-in-law and my mother are very good cooks. So now they're like, oh, they praise me in front of my daughter. Ask your mother, she cooks better than us types. So this is how cookware has also changed me. Whatever cravings that I have, I'm trying that at home. So there's healthy, it's, I am making them myself, that proud moment of, I am doing it myself. I don't need to take extra time out of my schedule. I can do everything, and still the cookware will do that for me. I mean, the cooking part will be done by cookware.
Wow, that's awesome. You all can see what a fabulous transformation you have gone through, Sonalika. Not only physically, emotionally, but also in terms of having more confidence, more happiness, and from 7 years of no cooking in the kitchen for not liking it or not being able to do it, to doing it willingly, doing it wholeheartedly, and doing it in a healthier way. So it's not only the health, but also your cooking, your everyday aspect of life is improvised so beautifully now, right? So in the end, anything that you would like to share with our audience, any advice that you would like to give, or just share from your heart.
Okay. Please follow your coach. Open-heartedly talk to your coach. There are chances where you will fall back to your regular routine and you're not able to do it. But do small things initially. That will, there's a saying, right? Yeah, do something for 21 days and you will do it for the rest of the life. So do something like that, and then 21 days you will feel that I've not done something, I've missed something. So there are times when we travel, right? So while we're traveling, I have the habit now to carry something from home, like carry a cucumber or a carrot, which will last for 2-3 days of travel. Or you can buy something there, take some fruits. So, inculcate a little things. So this will, for me, it is ingrained that, healthy lifestyle is good, because I've experienced so many ups and downs in my life, right? So this is something that I've developed, and it doesn't come in 1 day or 2 days, but when you start communicating with your coach, and when you open-heartedly tell what do you want to experience, or what you want to stand like after some years, or whatever it is, then the coach will understand which right direction she has to taking you through. So definitely talking to coach, be connected to the coach helps you a lot. For me, it was an added advantage, Shilpaji, because
So you're your MBA class friend, so
yes.
So definitely, and it's a very, very valuable piece of advice, I must say. I don't want to speak much and dilute what you have shared already, but I know Dilip's thyroid levels have got better. Whether in fact, he was not doing anything specific for his thyroid, but as a byproduct of living healthy, because you were living healthy, his thyroid got better. Mother-in-law's digestive issues got resolved. Now your daughter is also experiencing good immunity because of the changes that you are making at home.
I have to tell you this, during the COVID, there was a lot of kids who were falling sick, right? Touch wood, my daughter didn't fall sick. She didn't have running nose, cough, nothing.
Very true. As a mother of a premature child, it is always a big question on your head hanging all the time, because usually they'll have some, immunity issues, and you want to really be very careful about their immunity and about their strength. So definitely COVID times was a testing time for all of us, and there's no bigger joy than having healthy kids and healthy parents and healthy husband and healthy self, especially in this time also. So that's really nice. We are very proud of you for making the best use of this COVID time, and fixing your health, fixing your emotional well-being, and spreading that joy. Your story has inspired so many people today. It's parallel to none. So thank you so much, Sonalika, for joining us, for fixing your health, for inspiring so many people, and we truly appreciate what you have done for yourself and what you're doing right now, because I know from Soumya, and I know personally how many people you have helped right now just with your own transformation. So you are creating a big impact, and you really don't know where the ripples are going to go right now. So that's really very inspiring, and very, very thankful for you to follow the program so beautifully that it is giving you results not only to you but to thousands and millions of people through you. So at WQ Community, we really feel proud of showcasing our featured clients, our featured champions, and thank you so much for joining us. And I think that's all we wanted to talk about today. There are messages